Hi everyone, welcome to day number 7 of our Elul ShirHaShirim learning. So today we're doing 2 psukim. One is Perek Daled Pasuk Vav, and the other one is Pasuk Zayin. So Pasuk Vav says, Ad sheyafuach hayom v'nasu hatzlalim, until the day breathes and the shadows flee. Elech li el har hamor ve'el givat halavona. I will walk to the mountain of myrrh and to the hill of frankincense. And Pasuk Zayin says, Kula yafa rayati umum ein bach. You are entirely fair, my beloved, and there is no blemish in you. Now, several times in ShirHaShirim, these terms are used of mor and levona and being yafa. And we know from Chazal that these are references to Avraham, Yitzchak, and Yaakov. That mor is a reference to Avraham because his deeds smelled so good, and levona is a reference to Yitzchak because he was fair, his face turned white, pale with the realization of the Akedah, and he was like a malach, even like on this earth. His deeds were so pure. And Yaakov is referred to as beautiful because all of his children remained loyal to Hashem. So when we have these 3 avot listed, first of all, we know that it's a reference to our religious, our spiritual, even our like genetic heritage from our avos. And so it's a reference to really all the qualities that all of Am Yisrael has. But specifically, Ad sheyafuach hayom, any reference to hayom, the middle of the day, the heat of the day, is a reference to Avram Avinu's circumcision, because he did it in the heat of the day, in the broad daylight and bright sunshine, and everyone could really see what he did. He publicized his love and dedication to Hashem for all the world to see. Now, in Devarim, we are told to circumcise our hearts, and these 2 things are very much connected. The idea of circumcising your heart is the idea of being vulnerable, of really, stopping ourselves from putting up defenses, stopping ourselves from misunderstanding through whatever, triggers we have, what other people say to us, of sort of misjudging ourselves, of having more complicated relationships than maybe it's necessary to have, because we're afraid to circumcise our hearts, to open ourselves up, to unblock our feelings and to really shed light on them. And that's what this is a bracha for, that when we circumcise our hearts, meaning when we are vulnerable and open with each other and with ourselves, then the bright sunshine, shines its light and it causes a healing. So may we be blessed to have the strength and the bravery to do that, to open ourselves up to each other and really to ourselves.